And welcome back, meteorologist Brian Ramsey with us now. We are tracking the hot conditions out there, the dry conditions, and now some wind with this fire.
Yeah, so we do still have that structure fire just north of Red Bluff. Now, I do have a time-lapse image. This is the last 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and hit the back button there. You can see it playing out over the last 15 minutes. The good news is it's looking better than it did before. The smoke is not looking kind of as thick, so I think CAL FIRE has been getting on that fire, so that is good news. It's not really putting off any black smoke at the moment, but we do still have a red flag warning. That's for Modoc County for today. So, you know, conditions are still going to be pretty strong if you're in the valley, but it could be worse, and it is going to be worse if you're in Modoc County. Winds will be gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour, and the reason for that is because we have a dry cold front coming in today, but it's moving super slow. I'm talking like at a turtle's pace. So it's going to be coming through today and for tomorrow, and along the edge of that front, that's what's going to cause that gusty wind, and it's a dry cold front, so it's going to be very dry as well. We're looking at humidity 5 to 10%, so that will cause critical fire weather conditions, so just keep that in mind if you're in Modoc County for today or for tomorrow. Those current conditions out there, though, right now 102 degrees in Redding, 102 as well in Chico, and 105 if you're in Orville. So it is just absolutely sweltering out there. Winds are pretty strong as well, 14-mile-per-hour winds in Chico, 6% humidity if you're in Chico. So it is bone dry in Chico right now. Tonight and tomorrow, though, in the Lower Klamath Mountains, we're going to see those lows getting into the 50s and 60s, highs tomorrow getting into the 90s. A few of you could even hit triple digits if you're in maybe Douglas City or Lakehead. As we go to the Sierra Cascades, looking like overnight lows in the 50s, highs getting into the 90s or the upper 80s. Out there, staying sunny all day, and then on the ridge, we're going to see overnight lows in the 70s, maybe mid-70s if you're in Paradise or Concow, and then highs getting into the mid-60s or mid-90s for tomorrow. In the Sierra foothills, overnight lows will be dropping into the mid-60s, highs getting into the 90s, and then in the North Valley, we're going to see some extreme heat for tomorrow. So tonight's not going to be bad, but tomorrow we are seeing temperatures getting near 105 degrees. And then in the Central Valley, overnight lows in the 60s, highs getting, of course, back into the triple digits yet again. Now, look at your futurecast. We got that low pressure system moving over us. That will cause some cooler temperatures for Monday and Tuesday, but we do have a high pressure system moving back in the area Tuesday going into Wednesday, and that will cause very extreme heat, especially on Wednesday. Once we go to Thursday, looking like a little drop in pressure. That will help for cooler weather to move in on Thursday and Friday. And then once we go into the weekend, we're looking like more extreme heat back in that forecast. But today is National Pecan Day, or maybe, I don't know what Scott pronounces, maybe he's a pecan guy, but I'm a pecan guy, so I say pecans. We're looking at 72 degrees this morning, by 9, 84. Lunch, though, 97 for tomorrow, then up to 104 for that high temperatures. It's getting very hot out there, but hey, why not have some pecans, because it is National Pecan Pie Day. As for a look at your 7-day forecast in Chico, we got a high of 103 for tomorrow, 99 for Monday, and then we're back up to triple digits by Tuesday, and for Wednesday could return to 99 on Friday, and then 102 for Saturday. But overall, that temperature is kind of within 5 degrees of just hot. As for Redding, 105 for tomorrow, then 107 for Tuesday, all the way up to 110 by Wednesday. So Redding does get pretty extreme, and those overnight lows do not get out of the 70s, but at least we could get down to maybe 102 by Friday.
Right. So it's a cold front coming through. Definitely no cold air with it, but the wind really.
Yeah, it's just basically just a barrier of hot and hotter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good information. So pecan, I think. Pecan is how I pronounce it.
Pecan.
Pecan. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going with. Pecan?
Pecan.
We're coming right back.